Hi, I'm Nikki with Mahaffey. I'm here to talk to you about the importance of changing your AC filters on your 25-ton HVAC unit. I'll show you how easy and straightforward the whole process is. And remember, they need to be changed about every 30 days or so. If it's dusty where you are, even more often. Proper safety needs to be kept in mind. It needs to be site-specific to where you are, but gloves should always be worn when dealing with metal and electrical units. Here we are with one of our 25-ton HVAC units. It has 8 filters, 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom. Remember to always turn the unit off before you get started. The off switch is behind this panel, under the electrical outlet. Just push down and it's off. You're going to come around the left side of the unit, and you know you're in the right place when you see this sign here. Now we're going to remove these 2 bottom screws and then remove this whole panel. Now we're going to remove the filter door. You want to pull down and out. Now we're going to remove the bottom filters first. These are pretty accessible by hand, so you can start by pulling them out. For the rest, you're going to need your filter reach tool, which you can get at any HVAC supply store or a local hardware store. Now we're going to remove the top filters. Before we do that, we need to loosen the screws on the 2 brackets. The top one is indicated by this arrow, and the bottom one is here at the top in the slot. And remember, we're loosening, not removing. Now I'm going to loosen the bracket. And now we'll have easy access to the filters. If your unit has this tube, simply pull it away and hold it out of the way while you remove the filters. Once again, you need your filter reach tool. To make it easy and convenient, we will ship you complimentary filters every month. When you receive the filters, make note of the directional arrows. And you want to note that the mesh grating always goes towards the compression fan. Once you've discarded your old filters, now we're ready to replace with the new ones. We're going to start on the top because our brackets are already loosened and ready for us to have access. And remember to keep the mesh grating towards the compressor. And once you have your filters in place, you should be able to see the directional arrow with the air flowing through the unit. Now we're going to lift the brackets and tighten them into place so we can have access to replace our bottom filters. And remember to make sure that the mesh is towards the back. To replace the filter door, line it up, and then push up and in. Now we're reinserting our screws that we removed. Now that we've attached the door and replaced our screws, we're ready to turn the unit back on. It's just that easy. And remember, it's important to keep your filters changed. You don't want uncomfortable hot employees, and you don't want to result in any back charges from an improperly kept unit. If you have any questions, you can always contact your project managers and we'll be happy to help. Thank you for choosing Mahaffey, and remember, work safe.